joining me in my SAP S/4HANA training. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to receive notification of new uploaded videos. We will be reviewing one-time vendor and its configuration. So previously, I've configured a external number which synchronizes with vendor number and also the business partner number. Let me get my Excel and show it to you. Okay, so this was my vendor number. This is smart. This one, my vendor number. So it was assigned as VX. Oh, this one, the vendor number. Assigned as VX from VX to number VXZZZZ, and it was external, and the number was replaced by someone. It's okay. Anyway, this is a test server. I tested whether I can use a uh, starting VX number and VX characters and alphanumeric to ZZZZ numbers. So the business related business partner is was assigned to VX, and the from number, which is character VX, up to VKZZZ. No, that's VX VXZZZ. That was the assigned. So anyway, someone also removed this and also the details of that and the external number. It's okay. This is a test server. I have tested this one and it works. It starts with VX, the business partner, and also the customer number. And um, it's an external number that is synchronized. Once you create a business partner with a specific uh, business partner, it will automatically have the same customer number. So we'll be shifting back to internal number. So we will not check that, and also we will not be using external. It will be internal, and we will have different series. So this will be my new series from 7706300 and to 7700 14,000. And for the business partner, this will be my new series. Okay, from this number to that number. Let's check it and create a new one-time customer. I mean, one-time vendor. Let me put this away. Let's check first the vendor number series in XK91, XK N1, N1. Okay, let's click on interval, view interval button, and then there's no search or go to number range. Usually there are only few number ranges, that's why it doesn't have a search. Let's scroll down to our number range, which is VX, this one. So let me click edit. Okay, this is the one that we have applied, and we do not check external. We'll be using this one. Let me just save it again. Then let's go back and check for the related business partner, business partner numbering. First, let's check the business business partner slash n OBAS business partner group name, and that's XVBP. Uh, let's go to position. What happened? Let's just go back on my head. Hit that OBAS. So that's not hit anything from the right. Somebody may have removed number ranges. So XVBP. Yes, this is our one-time vendor, and we have assigned number range VX. Okay, so let's check the number series for the business partner in BUCF. So slash n and BUCF, and click on view intervals. Again, there's no search here or go to specific number range. Usually there are only few number ranges. We'll be going to VX again, but this time this is the business partner. Previously, we have the same um, business partner and customer range. It worked, but somebody wants, and this one, let me show you. Um, I think it's okay. Let's go to our VX. This one. So we have click edit. Oh, somebody left. Anyway, this is already correct. And although there are only uh, 1,000, this is good enough for us. We are not going to create a lot of vendors. So let's just double check the assignment of business partner number. So slash n and this T-code, I've gotten this T-code through SIMG wherein I right mouse click to check the technical details. So let's go to position ZOVP. That's my one-time vendor. And VP. Okay, that's our one-time vendor. And VX. Yes, we have reviewed that. We have just reviewed the number range VX. And this is assigned to the business partner group ZOVP. Now we'll be reviewing the synchronization of ZOVP to XVP, which is the vendor number that will be in this T code. And let's do slash n and oops, not that one, not that one. This one, oop, yes, oops. This one we have also got we also got this information in SIMG or the implementation guide wherein we right mouse click the application to check the details and there's a technical or T code there. Okay, let's hit enter and then go to our business partner ZOVP. Yes, grouping ZOVP this one ZOVP. This is our one-time vendor for business partner, and then this is our uh, group for one-time vendor grouping. Okay, so previously they have the same numbers, alphanumeric numbers, but this time I have assigned different numbers and it will be internally generated. I have tried the same numbers for internally generated, but it fails to save if it is an internal number. And by checking this one, you can't save it. So next time I'll be demonstrating that when once I create another test. Test. Okay. So let's create a new vendor, one-time vendor. Let's try it. So let's go to the command field and /n and then BP for business partner. So let's create person and again our one-time vendor is internally generated, so we will not be putting anything here, but we'll be going to FLVN00, FLVN00, the default vendor, yeah, create, and the grouping is uh, ZOVP, ZOVP. So that's what we reviewed earlier, ZOVP. Scroll down, oops, one-time vendor. So we'll choose means and then one-time vendor. And in the search term, let's put one time, and the second search term, one dash time. Let's go to street address. We are currently in the address tab. Scroll up, a- and our street is Gaslow Road. Gaslow Road, and then 85. So previously we have generated uh, sample vendors through AI. So you can generate your sample vendors with a realistic dummy uh, address. So we'll have postal code and then city gas Glasgow city, Glasgow. Okay, and then Great Britain for country. Region is not required, so let's scroll down and check if we have missed anything. Okay, let's click on company code and we'll be using our company code TUK2. Customer number will be automatically generated. So let's just hit enter. And then we have the reconciliation account for vendors, which is the trade payables. Double click or click checkbox. Okay, or hit enter. So you can see it's an internal supplier, customer. Um, I think that's it. Let's save our vendor. So a business partner was created. Let me copy this one, click it, and then copy our number for our reference. I'm going to put it in my Excel. That's it. I have pasted that. And then copy the supplier or vendor number. Oops. We'll see. And make sure you, for your tests, paste it to your Excel or Word so you can easily have access to your vendor. Okay. So let's go to FB 60 and let's try to transact. Okay, let's try to enter an invoice, vendor invoice. Let's use our supplier. Let's check. It should be generated here now. Glasgow, Glasgow. This one-time vendor. You see, this was uh, our sample one-time vendor before. It starts with VX. Click this one and then click check or hit enter. Let's choose the current date and click calculate tax. And for the GL account, let's search for an expense. So sort by GL account and then let's use sales commission. We can double click this one and then enter amount. Let's scroll down. I'll be entering 150. Okay. And then scroll to the right. Scroll to the right. Let's put tax. Let's use V1. Let's hit enter and check. Once you hit enter, because this is a one-time customer, it will ask for details of the one-time customer. So I'll be putting here Miss Jane Doe. Okay, street. Let's put a street to check. Let's use this meal road from our sample vendors. And then 33, no, PO Box. The city, that will be Manchester. Remember, I generated sample vendors through AI, so I'm checking that out. And then we will have a realistic address. So M1 and also a realistic postal code M180. So I think that's it. We won't put a lot of details. Click check. An entry is required in item text field. So this one we have to put text here and test one time vendor. Oops. Hit enter. The amount was not calculated. Let's click on editing options and scroll down. Scroll to the left, and we have here in the special option of single screen transaction, there is a proposed final amount. Click that and then go back. So tax was calculated. Now let's hit enter if there are no errors. Click simulate, and this is the sample of our entry. So one-time vendor, commission, and then the VAT amount. But the post is not there. So we'll be checking later what's missing in the post. Okay. So I think that's it. We have a working vendor, one-time vendor. So we can park this. Okay. Our transaction was parked and our document number is working. Okay. Thank you.